So, there's just a few things you should know about this place. One is that Kat and Jack and Thomas should know that there is some of the drow versus dwarf tension is also present here.
Oh shit!
The other thing is that law enforcement, basically, it's run by a duke who lives in Belruet, and law enforcement on this place is run by adventuring guilds. And there are three main ones, and you are all part of one in this little sort of peninsula area in the top. And the name of the adventuring guild is called Genswall, and it is headed by an old elf named Ithana Silvergleam.
Old compared to humans or old compared to elves?
Old compared to elves. She's been around. Wow. She's been around for a long time. She's still tough. She can still hold her own in a fight, but she is getting. I mean, she's getting older. The five of you right now are in a. As much as I hate to say it, the five of you are in a tavern, Giggle Brass Hall, which is so named because, as you see on the map, right in the entrance, there's a small pedestal with a brass mask which giggles when someone enters. You've just come back from a successful adventuring mission in the forest. I'll pass around the map if you guys want.
Now I'm sure what to think of this.
So where are we?
So you are now in the town of Gensport.
Gensport, the one with the big circle around it.
There are three main towns, which are Dagenby, Gensport, and Belruet. Belruet is the capital. Yeah, you're all part of the same adventuring guild. You guys go on adventures a lot.
Alright, but I'm not trying to get it in with either of them.
You're not. I mean, you're a monk.
You're a monk. You have moral.
I do what I want.
So you're technically you do what you want. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm not saying there's gonna be a battle here or anything, but there's gonna be a battle here. All right. The five of you are gathered on this really big table. You've gone on several adventures. You've grown to level 6 together. You are drinking and eating and laughing and all having a good time. The bartender he's a really nice guy. He's been paying for your guys' drinks. He's giving you stuff on the house. Just because you're adventurers.
We're regulars.
You're regulars here because you're based out of this town. You're members of the Genswall Guild. Genswall is the oldest adventuring guild, by the way.
So how have we managed to not piss him off after years and years of being here?
He's new.
Okay, wait, then how do they know we're regulars?
He's been a couple months.
Yeah,
so how have we not pissed him off?
They're not all as moronic as you. The bard's playing stuff on her fiddle. She's having a good time. The mask is basically constantly laughing because people are rushing in and out of this door. There's people all in these chairs and things gathered around drinking and having a good time. There's people at the bar. You're having a great time.
Wait, who's the leader of this group?
Probably the cleric. He was sent up from All Saints Abbey, and All Saints Abbey is a ruling power in this.
Okay, so this is essentially the man. Or the guy.
They're good.
Yeah, I know, but
they're not bad.
Hey, who says being the man is bad?
A dwarf is looking particularly shabby among all the shabby people entering this place. Enters in the door and makes a beeline for your table. And he stands near to the table and he says, is there a lavender dorette here?
Who's asking?
Is there a raspy voice dwarf here?
The dwarf says, the Helvira Hell clan. You know as a drow that Helvira Hell means above the gods.
Okay.
The Helvira Hell clan is a noble clan, but that's all you know about them. He comes over sort of behind you guys, and you're all looking at him. I have a message
Another
for you.
donut.
Take it. Dwarf smiles and draws a really big axe and says, this is their message. And he raises his axe. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
Wait,
wouldn't the surprise round happen? Also, why am I arguing against us? How do I have an initiative 20 and I'm going before?
I think it's a good sign. Everyone's rolling well. I'm going to give you all tokens, reroll tokens. You may use them at any time. Reroll a d20 roll that you don't like. It can be my roll or your roll. You also get a group roll token. So for example, if you're fighting the boss and he rolls a crit on you and you're like, you can say, I use my reroll token. I need a volunteer to track initiative. Alright? Thomas, if you volunteer, you get an extra reroll token.
Can I exchange reroll tokens with other players for bribes of money or sexual favors?
Dwarf's going last.
Like 12
You got one.
That means his dexterity is less than 34.
Yes. As the dwarf draws his axe, 8 minions, patrons.
Yes, fireball time.
I told him I violated his mother.
About one from each table. They all seem to have really terrible weapons, like rusty daggers and swords.
Wait, Liam, what initiative?
I cast fireball.
Wouldn't he end up like killing everyone in the tavern?
They don't mind. See, this is where we piss off the bartender.
Oh wow.
Alright, well you guys fight. I jump over the table and over to the bar and order a drink.
I can get him.
Yeah, you can.
Quick,
really got to me. Give me a beer.
Alright.
Can I get a pencil?
I need my confidence up.
Somebody?
Or just be like,
Quick, they're almost here. They're
good
almost
show,
here.
mates. Good show.
They're almost here, man. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Just give me it half full.
Wait, here, come pencil. I can put it right here.
Great. That's
Okay.
You just splash it in the face. Really? I just went through all that and you just
Oh,
splashed
I
it.
was looking for that.
That
pencil.
works.
Thank
That's
you
fine.
for
I like
guiding
pissing
me.
off bartender.
I need a beer. I need a beer.
15, 15. You're fine.
Oh, yeah, it's skills. I think I was doing
Hey,
right.
give me a
Right
chance.
there. Alright. Roll for damage.
Oh, wait,
No,
there should be
Smash it on
pencils
the
in that clear character.
Yeah, so do
You
I.
just go like,
Yeah.
hey,
There should be
great.
pencils in that clear character.
Yeah,
piece
we
thing.
were having a bonding moment here.
Druids, go get pencils.
Yeah, I told you to.
I
You
would
guys
say,
would get along. Weren't you like in the
Say
same
DC
We should have a
17,
threesome talking
or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were in the cafeteria.
Dude, we should
Alright.
have the threesome.
This one's better.
Except I didn't really talk to you at all.
There's a couple things.
That was me.
I tried to get you guys to be buddies like 3 times.
we
The
already
other
had
thing,
issues.
I
We
mentioned
already
I'm
had
not good at this. I'm also not good at rules, so I'm gonna rely on you guys to make sure you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, Tom is
I can
definitely.
fly.
Thomas will keep me in line.
her in track.
You, yeah, you
Like
and
I'm in
Yeah.
charge. I'm always in charge of knowing her class features.
Alright,
She never
Liam.
does
Come on,
that.
Liam.
Okay.
Cast your balls.
Even if it's like a class
Yeah.
I've never played
Roll
before, like
saves.
Those
Rocket.
dice are so sick nasty.
I'm gonna say,
They
yeah,
are.
save.
Those are Jones's.
Then save.
Oh my god, I just used
Alright,
Jackie's phrases.
Sick
Try
nasty.
save.
Who says sickness?
That's like
Jackie's
nasty.
nasty.
You did.
Oh.
Six.
Jesus
Sick
Christ.
nasty.
And I just said sick nasty.
17.
Jesus!
20,
How many damage?
25 damage.
Yeah,
12 to the.
so-
I didn't save.
so instead of the dwarf draws his war axe and he looks really menacing, but I mean he's going last, so he just draws his war axe and sits there for a while you do your turns. And the drow is like so confident that this guy can't do anything to hurt her that she just turns around and flicks a fireball at these guys, and they all explode and burst and incinerate.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna fuck with this.
You just
shit.
killed 4 of them. Good job.
Unless she wants me
The
to.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Next, Thomas.
No, it's me actually.
If you want to give me the whiteboard, I can like.
The
call it next.
whiteboard?
Yeah.
Why can't it be a blackboard?
Because it's white.
Next is
Why can't you be a blackboard?
who's Lug?
L-Dog.
Eldon.
Really?
J-Van dollars.
J-Bank dollars.
Javen
What's
dollars.
what's
Yeah,
Savant?
no, only Thomas can say it.
It's in my phone.
J-Vent dollars.
What is Savant of Day are going to do?
Only, I mean, you're his blood relative, so you can say it.
Yeah.
Only Thomas.
I can pull it off.
Jack?
You know.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I'm
wanna be
going
Jack
to
Mary's tech
slice that
therapist.
motherfucker from head to toe.
All right, roll for hit.
Wait,
do
which
do
one?
the intimidate check on your, when you draw your sword.
Oh yeah, the intimidate check first.
All right, do that.
Yes. I don't even know.
Like
what all
badass
this
one
is.
hand.
I think you took the dice that Jonas gave us, because I
10
kept
plus.
leaving mine with you.
What do you?
and you
What's the
just put 'em
bonus?
in there.
What's the bonus for intimidate?
Yeah.
I don't know what's your skill.
Do you have skill ranks in it?
It's right there.
It's charisma. If you don't have it, you can use it.
Charisma. Okay, I got a +1.
What's your strength score?
+5.
Because you're doing it in
15.
combat with a weapon, I'll let you use +3.
+3.
All right, so what's your total score?
14. All right, 13.
All right, the dwarf looks the dwarf. You draw your humongous sword
With one hand.
just.
Bitch.
And the dwarf's like, ah! He doesn't run, but he does look pretty terrified.
And now I slice that
It's gone
motherfucker.
into
Alright.
a
Jonas,
panic
you make the
state.
best noises ever.
Do it again.
That's
do
how
it
I
again.
storytell. Alright, let's have everybody doing it once.
Okay, I don't.
That doesn't hit.
Reroll
Uh,
it. Reroll.
Wait. Oh yeah, reroll.
Really, you want to waste your reroll token?
Don't
Waste
waste
it.
it. Don't
You know
waste
what?
it. Don't waste it.
I'm not going.
This is the first. He's gonna go down like 2 hits.
I waste
Can
my
I do
reroll
intro?
token.
So you draw your sword and
I'm
look
gonna
really
wait.
menacing,
I'm
and
gonna
you go to hit him with it, but he just like
You're not getting this.
like in fact his terrified scampering on the ground like ah! You just kind of can't get a good hit on him.
You just like smack the ground.
Next is Gabe.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the dwarf.
No one calls her Kit Kat but me.
A lot
Okay.
of people do.
What?
Not the
Since
most
when?
original name.
No.
All right, so all of you should know. I don't know who knows this, who knows the rules better, but you can all base attack bonuses, so you can all draw your weapon as a free action while moving. So if you move, you can basically automatically draw your weapon. The other thing is that you, I think, are the only one who has a +6 attack bonus, and that means that if you don't do anything else.
Wait a second. I could. Oh wait, no, I still.
So you can attack twice in a round if you don't do anything else. You can attack twice and take a 5-foot step, and that's your whole round.
So wait, I can attack now.
Also free actions.
Oh wait, unless
And free actions, but you
Wait,
intimidated
yeah.
and yeah.
Okay.
So Cat.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the dwarf.
Alright, roll a hit.
You know, this
I
seems
said-
strangely familiar to another.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh wait, I want you to re-roll that.
No.
You can't use it on her roll.
No.
You said I could do it for any D20 roll.
For you or the.
No, you said any D20 roll.
Why do you
I
want
can go back and look at it.
Why do you want to yeah, whatever. Why do you want to re-roll her roll? She hits.
She rolled an 18.
She hits.
I don't like 18.
These
Stop.
are perfectionists.
You did not
Plus
hit.
4. No,
Re-roll.
shut up. No, I'm not re-rolling.
Re-roll.
No.
Do I really have
No, you don't.
Don't. No, keep his piece. He wasted it.
I did nothing of the sort. I can here. Look.
No, I believe you said.
Pause.
No,
Shut
Owen,
up.
Owen, I believe you. I know. I said any re-roll, but you're not re-rolling her die
Why?
because that's hers.
Jonas, you
It's
said I
like-
have law and war.
Law and Warrior.
Then you're lying. You're a
I said
dirty
Catholic
liar,
does
and
not
it's useless
qualify me
anyway.
for
So I don't
one.
want it. Go with that.
Oh right, I forgot the gods do domains. What's his other domains? Pick whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay, thank you.
I did 11.
I want
points
You
of
see, I'm not
damage.
good at this.
It's
11
useless if I
damage.
can't kill cat.
So the where are you? Are you this one? Yeah, that one. The bard. While Lavender turns around and flings her fireball, the bard steps sort of in front of her and draws this huge crossbow that looks far too big for her and pulls the trigger and fires one giant bolt at the dwarf and it hits him right here, right in the clavicle. And he's like,
It impales. Wait. Why did it hit him in the clavicle?
Why not?
Was that random?
It did a
Or
lot of
did
damage.
you just say that it hit him in the
He
clavicle?
rolled for it. He's the DM.
I'm the DM.
Alright.
He's
Thomas.
the DM. Do not
Fine
question
roll.
That's
him.
my name.
Silence, mortal.
What is Eralt gonna do?
You sound like
You're on the
you
other side of the table from the dwarf.
Hasn't.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
And these guys are all enemies.
They're all enemies. They're not happy with you.
So you
They
could.
just
Oh, I
watch,
didn't roll for their initiative. Whoopsies.
They suck.
they just watch their friends get
They're actually gonna
incinerated and
laugh at
shot. I don't
Okay,
know if they really have much left in them. Like incineration and getting
I
shot is not fun.
move here and punch this guy in the
Unless
face
you're
with
like
my
really
mace.
into kinky stuff.
Punch him with your mace.
Yeah. You
Alright.
heard me.
That's fine.
You want drawing it as part of my
Yeah,
move action,
yeah,
of
that's
course.
fine.
Move action, of course, of 20 feet, which is my move speed, of course. I
Uh-huh.
attack, of course.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Of
punch you.
course.
Of course.
What is that? 20?
Ooh,
20 crit.
potential critical.
Oh, re-roll that shit.
Oh my god. If you say that one more time, you sacrifice your hit. Your chance to you sacrifice your reroll token.
Thomas,
A
re-roll.
plus 9, so that's a modified 21 on my
That
confirmed
hits.
critical.
That hits.
I'll
Mace's
take it.
only crit times 2.
Alright, make sure you use it on Thomas.
You have an extra 1d6 shocking damage.
Hey, Jonas,
So
he gave
I
it to
do,
me.
which
Hey,
is not multiplied.
Jonas, he gave it to me because he says.
Actually, wait.
Cat, were you singing?
I'm gonna need that.
What?
Were you singing?
I wasn't singing.
I told you when combat starts,
well,
start
I don't
singing.
even care.
Oh,
bar
I didn't
scene
hear
later.
you. I wasn't paying attention.
I told you that when I was telling you about your character.
It was on your
Alright.
pants.
We can say she's singing. That's fine.
No.
Unless you
Now
put it
she
like
used a
in your
crossbow.
pants,
That's
and
an
then like wipe
standard
it off
action.
the top of
It's a
your
standard
dick.
action.
Then I probably.
Oh, right. Alright.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah,
attack.
I wiped it
I
off.
do 17 points of damage.
That would be some multitasking.
So Eralt is confident that his buddies on the other side of the table can handle this little dwarf jerk. So he just takes a couple steps over here and raises his giant mace, crackling with electricity, and smashes the guy's skull in and he dies.
And
So
as
you're
he
like
does it, he
Thor.
yells, "Shut up!" which is his catchphrase, and everyone laughs a little bit because they know it's his catchphrase.
I don't laugh.
I don't laugh.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Straight
a roll.
Roll for
not to
laughing.
laugh.
Everybody roll will save.
16
11.
Versus
don't
my
laugh.
charisma check.
Son of a bitch. 10.
Why would it be against your charisma?
Damn
check?
it, I laughed.
10 plus.
Still laughed.
10 plus 2. I got a 12. What'd you get?
Oh,
Oh, you got a 9. Oh.
Charisma plus 2, so that's an 11.
Yeah, well, I got a 12. I got a 12,
Yeah.
So
motherfucker.
he's the
12.
Lavender laughs.
I laughed.
I used my reroll.
They
You
two
got
laugh.
the biddies to laugh.
Oh, they just
That's
laughed.
all I was going for.
Next is
Okay.
the minions. This minion,
Wait, why is he going for me? Why is he going for me?
It's always just.
this one will run up.
I'm not complaining with why.
You can get that. And try to stab you in the back with his sword.
He misses.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
What? What is this black magic?
He got a 19.
Dude, I got a plus 9 to grapple? Giggity.
You're buff. What's your AC?
19, 16,
16. He hits.
13.
For the record, I do not have an erection, guys. This is my pants being weird.
Every time I sit on this
I
stuff,
have
we'll
an
see.
erection. I just can't see it.
Guys, it is like 5 guys in this group.
6
guys.
damage.
Trust me, we know.
6?
6.
Yeah, but
It's
just
like
in
Just
case.
for my benefit.
It's not
It's
other.
for her.
I meant for 34.
Yeah, well, you can, if you want, you can write down. Yeah, it's
Wait,
not.
you
It's
have
not a
the
big
rest of
deal.
her time.
This is
Yeah.
just to set the
I have
stage.
As Thomas, I have
The next one.
I ignore that feeling. Oh, he's going to try to
Also
attack.
run up and hit you.
Why?
Because you're the closest.
But I am the Dragonborn.
No, you're not.
He got a critical fumble.
Reroll.
He also didn't hit. So this one runs up to you and kind of stabs you in the back of the leg, and you're like, ugh, but you shake it off. You're buff. But this guy runs up as he's running, and he draws his little crappy rusty dagger, and he's running forward, and then he trips on this chair, slams face first into the second one, and accidentally stabs himself in the eye.
So he's dead.
And he killed himself. I want to
And he kills
re-roll that.
himself.
It's not fair.
He critically fumbled.
That
I
is
kind of
true.
want to reroll that too.
Yeah,
That's
I want to
just
show him mercy. I'm a
He
cleric.
critically fumbled, and he's a minion.
Come on, Thoros, bring him back.
Literally, no matter what fumble he did, he would have died.
Okay.
His 1 hit point.
Why would you give us enemies that have 1 hit point?
It's so you can have a lot of bodies and feel awesome.
My turn. My turn.
Ice away.
My turn.
He's ice away.
I guess it's you.
It's not.
Why'd you write
Patrick's
ice? Yours? Ice away.
Let me see it. I'll decipher for you.
It looks like another one.
Like 12 is Owen.
Oh. Owen.
Oh, I saw you.
Owen.
I read that too.
Owen.
Derp.
Okay, alright. What's my movement?
30 feet. Actually, I think
40
it's,
feet.
Yeah, it's 40.
Alright, is you're a monk.
Quattro,
What?
5,
What?
10, 15, 20, 25,
That looks
30,
an attack roll, 30.
35. Alright, that's fine.
Ask him if he cares.
You know, I've been watching D&D podcasts, like with Chris Perkins and stuff, and they're always like, I was going to provoke an attack opportunity. Like, oh man, that sucks. Like, it's one attack. Deal with it. Stupid. Especially the fighter classes. Like, come on. He doesn't hit.
Okay,
So
I order a beer.
as you run away, he clumsily swings at you with his sword, but just misses completely and chops a bit off the chair.
I think in
It's a rusty
battles
sword.
where it's pretty closely matched and it could go either way, tactics like that where attacks will do like 40 points of damage are
What?
going to be important.
Like the one that
If it's like a big enemy, then
Yeah,
Like
but
the one
they
that
do
killed
in just
me?
minor fights with like goblins and stuff.
you
Anyway,
somebody.
Where exactly is the bartender?
No, I'm not trying to make it. No, I'm
he's
just
probably
trying to
right
make
there.
a comedic
I'm
situation.
gonna put a bartender figure.
Actually,
I was
instead of
intending to
this
make
last
it
one
comedic
going,
He's
Yeah,
I'm
that
making it
is
a
touching
diagonal one to go here.
that's fine.
Wait,
and
wait,
then
hold on.
Tom's
I'm ordering a beer.
it's like
Oh, then fine.
On my firewall, Jonas, did I catch any like chairs or anything like that
Yeah,
on fire?
this, and this chair are all basically disintegrated.
Just kidding. I'm gonna roll to punch him in the face.
There's also this fire right here. It catches up with this fire, and there is a fire spreading in this corner of the hall.
Yes.
Good job. You order a beer. He gives you a beer.
No, I don't order a beer.
Oh, what do you do?
I punch him in the face.
Are you?
Roll to hit.
I got caught up in the confusion of the battle.
What'd you get?
15 plus
because
That hits. It
6
doesn't
is
matter.
21.
Roll damage.
not
Your
lethal,
fist
is
sinks
it?
into his
Oh,
face.
wait, he's a
His
monk.
eyes
You can use that.
take on
that yellow one.
Wait, he's a monk though. It's gonna do lethal damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is going to be very lethal.
I got caught up in the heat of battle.
You just wanted to piss him off.
God, you're retarded.
I feel like you guys are scooting close to me.
I feel like you're just using
7.
superior
7
act.
damage?
Out of 8 plus 2 is 9 damage.
So.
Did you just kill him?
No, actually, Patrick runs up to the bartender and he examines the menu for a moment as if he's going to order something, but then he just punches the bartender in the face. And the bartender reels back. He's like,
I'll take
dude!
Sorry, heat of the moment.
They probably like broke his nose though. Like that's a good amount of damage.
Now the bartender goes.
What?
You just brought him into combat. Good job. The bartender picks up a stick from behind the bat and is like, dude! And he smacks him with it. He doesn't hit. So he bangs on the table, on the counter a little bit, and,
And I just duck my head.
and then he moves.
Dude! I shout dude.
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
It does. You want to attack him again?
No.
All right.
Kill him.
My attack.
So he runs into the back room crying and bleeding from the nose.
I should have killed him.
Next to the
Oh,
dwarf.
you made him cry.
Next to the dwarf. That's me. I'm stupid.
Come on.
The dwarf swings to hit lavender. The dwarf doesn't hit lavender. I don't know. Be
He
really
sucks.
low AC.
Probably I'm a sorcerer.
More like
Is
sorceress.
it less than 10?
You go to
All right.
vagina.
The dwarf once again fails to hit anybody, and
How observant, Owen?
who's next? Who's top of the list?
I'm
L-Dog.
second.
L-Dog.
Hold on.
Lug. Alright, who's left?
Alright,
The dwarf and that guy.
Lugums.
Lugums.
Alright, I hit the dwarf with the
Jeremy,
scorching
that's
ray.
it.
Alright.
That's a ranged touch attack. What's his touch AC?
14.
14. That's pretty good touch AC. You want armor?
Have your phone.
He has big dex.
He's
Jack,
got
get
good
his
decks. He's a fire.
What?
Give his phone.
Really good
In
dex.
his pocket.
Let's see.
Jack's too loyal to me.
I'm actually too lazy.
Like
if I wasn't
Very
lazy-
fine
He's
difference.
also got natural life or something.
Oh, gotcha. Thomas, how do you touch it attacks again?
Us dwarves are very
You
dangerous.
roll d20, you add your base attack bonus and your dexterity
We dwarves
modifier.
are natural
That's it.
sprinters.
It's versus
Very
minimum
dangerous.
armor.
Versus touch AC.
Yeah, which is
Yeah, I know.
AC
Feel
minus
long
armor
legs.
class.
It's 14. I know, it's 14.
Flowing
Minus
blood.
What was the thing he
AC
said after
minus
that?
armor bonus.
Armor class
3.
minus armor class.
Hey, Mike.
Hi guys.
Hey, thanks for the donuts.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks for the donuts.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the donuts.
Thanks for the donuts.
This is gonna be like a musical number. Thanks for the donuts.
Suicide. Low chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Alright, I don't know what damages that
Thanks
is.
for the
Thanks for the
donuts.
Thanks for the donuts.
The donuts.
10. Am I plus anything on like the scorching ray?
Damage? Thomas, is there a plus on the score?
That was it.
I think there should be like a detailed spell list with all the stuff you need to know. I mean, the
Oh, well, scorching ray is not on there.
oh right, because he's doing it right. Forgot.
I want to have at least one more turn.
Giggity.
Wait, how was he able to run that far in one turn?
Who?
The bartender.
What do you mean?
He's the bartender.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
By the way, Jonas, my domains are going to be strength and protection. If it's all the same to you.
Alright, yeah, it's just 10 damage.
Your mom's just 10 damage.
Just 10?
Unless he's not.
So
After we beat the dwarf, can we like lift up his dead body and like paint something on his forehead and shout "Ya Hasenya"?
Lavender smirks at the burning bodies and chairs and things, and she turns around and is like, "I like fire." She points at the dwarf and goes.
Has it been my turn yet?
No,
Okay.
only the first time.
You rolled a
Okay.
20, so you're
It
cool.
was your turn once.
No. I have create water. That's
Right.
all
Okay. And
I was going to do.
Create water is the most useless stuff.
and it hits him right in the
Say it
spot
You
where
would be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be really surprised for our group.
where Orvar's crossbow bolt hit,
serious?
and it seems to almost cauterize the wound a bit, but you can tell he's in like serious pain, like he's about to go down. I don't know who's next.
I will immediately leave it to me.
I don't know. What's
It
the,
is.
Yeah.
It's Jack and then it's me.
Is the
Jack,
white the
Thomas,
whiteboard's
and
there,
then
right?
Jack, if you don't
Yeah, it says J Van Dollars after Luke.
Jack,
Go after the
if you
bartender.
don't hit him, I'm using my reroll. Go.
Huh?
Go.
If you hit him, he's probably gonna die.
Okay, if I hit this bitch.
I'm gonna hit him.
Hit that bitch.
He's basically his whole like left side is kind of burning and
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That does not count.
Where's the phone?
no, it doesn't count.
Unless it's good. Unless
Why
it's
is
good.
our home phone down here? Why is our home phone under the couch?
No, it's right there. It was right there. Oh my god, guys, the dice.
Maryland primary
Who
care.
is it? See who it is.
Can I pick it up?
Who is it?
No.
Where's it from?
He's one of those.
Gonna leave a
Owen's
message. Owen,
I'll find it later.
could you
Owen, who
go
is it?
back
Maryland
there
primary
and
care.
get the
Doesn't count.
air
Yeah,
conditioning
contact.
remote and turn on the air conditioning, please?
How are you
I'm
hot?
not good.
What is it?
I'm between two people.
It's a 5
Cold.
plus
I'm
6.
not polite.
No, that's okay. You'll be warm. You're fine.
So you're
Thank you.
Ooh. Thomas, you say he might be overpowered, but he has failed to do anything this round, this whole combat. Patrick, or not Patrick, what's her name? Savon lifts up his sword, and
I'm not good against small opponents.
Thomas asked if the Blade Lord class was overpowered. I was like, I think it's balanced, and he's failed to hit anything, so I don't think we're good. Lifts his giant sword over and says, June! Which is the name sword, and he goes, and splits a bit of the bar in half.
I think if you
Dude, this
optimize
bartender's
the
gonna be
class,
so
it'd be
pissed.
overpowered.
Wait, no, I don't do that. I do not aim for the bar. I made it aim for the
When we
dwarf.
You aim
But
for the
one
bar,
is
you
still the
miss.
big
Or you aim for the dwarf and you miss. You hit the bar.
What was the thing in the bar that giggled
I used
again?
my reroll on that.
This
Hey,
max.
no,
I'm gonna skill that.
Fat ass, no more donut for you.
I really want to know where
After,
it.
well, do you want to do it now?
It's a good time.
During combat.
It's a good time.
The hall is also on fire.
It's a good time.
I'm saying, even if you wait until after, you'll probably still be.
Wait,
able to
I got a second
No
attack.
way.
I get a second attack.
You do if you want to do it.
I'm going to attack him again.
You have a smaller base attack bonus.
I don't
So basically, you make 2 attacks, one at +6 and one at +1,
Well, plus
including your other bonuses or whatever. I think it's listed on your attack.
Yo, aim for the bar so when you miss, you hit the bar.
Oh, that's good. 16 plus.
Yeah, you good.
That's fine. You
Roll the damage anyway.
Okay,
yeah,
what?
roll damage actually. Yeah,
What-
sorry.
Actually, I want you to
1d12.
re-roll this.
Okay, where's the d12?
There's a box.
On a
over.
sword? Swords are usually decent.
Well, first off, it's
No,
a
it's a d12.
that's a
Check,
d12. Yeah.
check.
First off,
Number two.
it's a really big sword. In fact, off his
Okay.
class is based around the fact that they've got dice there.
Where's the d12?
I'm actually allergic to donuts, so if he's eating
Oh,
a donut,
gotcha.
then
Here you
can't, right there.
Oh, there we go.
So his class is based around the fact that he's got one weapon proficiency, which is
You're allergic to donuts?
I'm allergic to wheat and gluten, which is
And
one,
mustard.
which is just a really,
shell.
really big sword.
I don't like
Okay, I do
And it's
5 damage.
that's fine. So you lift your sword and smash the bar, and the dwarf laughs at you a little bit, but you immediately
Eat it.
Skillfully,
take
I'm
the
too
sword
skillful.
and smack and chop his whole right arm off, and it goes and he falls to the ground dead.
Explodes in the blood.
Yeah, he died in the boat.
Who's
Alright,
next?
can we use the blood and wipe it across his forehead? And
Who's
shout
next? Combat's not done. Who's
I'm
next?
next.
Is there any
Thomas wanted me to start singing.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I'll
The
sing.
combat's done, don't sing.
It's not done.
Don't sing, there's like one enemy.
Okay.
And he's
I
a
You
minion.
sing at the start of combat,
Yeah, yes.
so that you'll have that going on.
Yeah.
Or you can start now and just never
As
stop.
long as
Just
you,
keep
as,
singing.
as long these
keep
7 guys that you guys
singing,
fought
just
were
keep
minions. So as long as you hit him, he's dead.
Alright.
What do you get when you sing?
A fist in your face. If you
Yeah.
keep singing.
Right?
just keep
I'm really
singing.
confused.
Look at your attacks.
Oh, never mind. No, I got it.
Are we the same person?
Wait, so no, it's +4.
Just in
I lied.
different
Yeah, alright, you
skins.
hit.
I don't know.
I think we
Uh,
might be.
Yita
I don't know. You part Asian.
whirls on the final remaining enemy and aims her crossbow and is like,
I'm literally not
and the
at
bolt
all.
enters
I'm
his
like 100%
nose.
European.
and he dies and you win.
My
Does
my
he still
mom's
have
family
to
has
know,
like
or
this
is it
weird
just
It just went.
where
I cast
like,
create
No,
feel
I'm
like
wondering if you're
more-
part Asian.
Alright.
I don't.
How many
I
guns
wasn't
is that?
saying
I
that. I
cast
wasn't saying
extra
that.
On the place
I
where
wasn't
it's
saying that
burning.
I thought you were Asian.
The fire
I was wondering.
is
Yeah,
sort
I
of
find that
in
really
this
offensive when people don't
this
think
whole area.
I cast another fireball and then
Um,
This is weird.
Don't waste your 3rd level.
This is awkward.
I didn't actually think that you
I
were
want to
Asian.
steal the mask.
I'm not.
But if it
Stop
wasn't.
it,
Alright, we're out of combat. What do you guys do?
I
Okay,
steal the
I
mask.
follow the bar.
I conjure 12 gallons of water over
Before
the
you get
fire.
the bartender, let me steal the mask that giggles.
The you cast create water and about half of it dissipates. It's not a particularly large fire. It's just sort of this kind of spilled out when he used his fireball. So if you did it again, you
Would
probably
you use-
could.
I'm
I
gonna make a
just
strength
want-
check to pick up the dwarf with one arm while I use the other arm to
You are
bite
not
the-
writing Yesenia on his face. I don't even know what that means.
I'm not
I-
writing
wait,
it.
wait,
I'm
wait,
just singing it. Like
The bard goes over to the mask.
Yeah, and I take the mask and I put it on.
Roll a strength check. Actually,
Okay,
roll
you know,
a knowledge check. You have bardic.
Guys.
Okay, look. So look
Yeah, I
at.
have bardic knowledge and I have arcane
Guys.
knowledge.
Alright, we're gonna have to depart now.
it's 1:30.
Oh,
It was fun though.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye
sure.
now.
I'll play Owen's character.
Yeah.
I play your
Yeah,
character all
if you
day.
guys want me to run them during combat, I know his abilities,
Okay.
so that's less for you to memorize.
Okay.
And I can do if you want to do the sorceress.
Okay,
that's fine.
you guys are not playing Borderlands, you know, right?
No, we're not.
Upstairs.
No, we're not upstairs.
Is that the only thing you'll be doing upstairs,
Yeah,
guys?
bardic knowledge.
No,
plus
no, we've
3.
actually got serious things that we need to attend to.
In Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to defeat
That's
Handsome Jack.
Story missions going on, you know. Except we're not gonna use Siren.
You can use Siren if you want to.
Now that you said that, we
Is
definitely
it
are.
arcane knowledge?
Yeah.
It is arcane.
Alright,
Okay,
you know
so
my
I
build?
have plus 15
Yeah,
of that.
arcane or history.
Plus
Alright,
3.
so once
so
you finish, if you finish,
And I rolled a 19.
your
You didn't see it, but I had
no, I
life
saw it.
Okay,
orb
so yeah,
I've
so I
seen
know
it.
it.
So
So plus 15 plus
and
3
flicker.
Yeah.
plus 18.
The next skills I
Plus
want you to
19.
take are
I know
Helios
Yeah, 18 plus 19.
and
Yeah.
Wreck.
I want to know what that is. Actually. I just-
Yeah.
Thomas
Helios
has-
first.
37.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go down
So
Cataclysm
you know that
first.
this mask has been here for centuries. Like
There's
before the hall was
this
built,
thing
before
is
people
three
were settled on
little,
Seaboard Isle,
these
this
in the back.
mask has been on here. And you also know that people try to steal it and they never work.
Oh, did you do Bardic Knowledge?
She did do
I
bardic knowledge.
got like 34.
And she got a 19 and added plus 18.
Is this connected to the PS3?
And
Ew.
And
yeah,
you
it
know
is.
that it's magically connected to this pedestal.
How is she plus 15?
Plus 15, and then
How is she
plus
plus
3.
15?
I have no idea.
Skill point.
I just trusted her.
That's the one thing.
Oh, she's no
Alright guys, well
Knowledge
thank you
Arcana.
for this
Okay.
super fun
Also
game
good thing to
Dungeons
do
and
is
Dragons
Bardic
session.
I did that.
She gets knowledge arcana.
She
Wait,
got plus
and
3.
then I did my Bardic knowledge. Is
What's the okay? Explain me the difference because I have no idea. So what
Well,
does Bardic Knowledge
Bardic
do?
Knowledge is a Bard class feature that lets you know, like, legends and things. It's basically, because bards are in bars and talking to people and socializing a lot, bards are very social
Goodbye.
creatures.
Well, alright, yeah.
Even you have a chance of having heard about something, like heard a tale about
Right,
it,
yeah, exactly.
or someone just talked about it, like you knew a guy who knew a guy. So you pick up a lot of obscure knowledge on the road. What I don't get is how she can be plus 18 or plus 15, because you're plus your bard level and your intelligence modifier and any miscellaneous modifiers you have. So she should be about like plus 8, I'd estimate.
Well, so if she used Bardic Knowledge, she'd be at plus 8 or whatever. If you use Knowledge Arcana, she'd be at plus 15, and either would work. Even Knowledge History would work.
Okay.
I have knowledge history.
Or Knowledge Local.
I also.
So she knows, but like it doesn't. She just needed a 20.
Can we
Yeah,
just-
but they'd
can
be
we
about
just-
different kinds of knowledge. Like knowledge arcana.
Can
I
we
know
just-
that I know
Can we
they're
just
different
talk about
kinds of
the
knowledge,
mask?
but all of them
Just-
would basically amount to the same thing in this case.
Okay.
Guys, let's just talk about the mask.
The mask, you know, it's basically magically it's like magic glue, and it's stuck in a pedestal. And a
I should
pedestal,
break the wall, and then
the wall.
Are you
the
serious?
wall it's connected to.
It's not connected to a wall.
What is it connected to?
It's so there's just a small pedestal, like a little stone column. It comes to about on you it's about eye level, but on a human it's about like this.
And
area.
for me, it's like
Let's take up the pedestal and carry it.
trying to suck
I'll
my
Can.
dick.
Can I
First
break
off,
the pedestal?
You can try.
I punch it.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, I'm only 5'11".
Roll a 1. Somebody help me punch it.
Yuta looks at the mask and is like, I want it, and she brings up one fist and she punches the pedestal, and her knuckles start to bleed.
Somebody help me punch it.
I sigh.
Thomas, do you want to catch
I'll-
Great Water again?
I roll my
Have that once per
eyes.
day.
Oh.
My character rolls his eyes.
It's on fire.
Like,
I tried to. I was thinking I would try to disperse it.
I don't know, do you know how water physics work? Because I don't. I just assumed that it was, and the fire's in this area. I don't know how much 12 gallons would fire.
a lot.
You look really fancy.
If you think it would do the
Oh,
whole
you remember
thing.
the thing with the pants?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
If you think that it would
Damn, nice
do the
cheeks.
whole thing, I can just, that's fine.
Damn sure.
There's a
nice.
few little bits that are still.
That was my intention.
Yeah, they're fine. There's a few little bits that are still buzzing out, but you can like go over and step on them.
I stomped them out, and then I walk
Like
over
Sokka.
to her character, laughing merrily, pleasantly, but not insultingly at her unfortunate failure.
Help me punch it.
And then I say,
My character rolls
"Why don't you
his eyes.
shut up?"
You always tell my characters to shut up. A little hurt.
No, it's my catchphrase.
Do you want to search the dwarf who tried to assassinate you or anything?
No.
I've been doing that ever since these losers were doing shit. Yeah, I've been searching for.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. On the
Those
dwarf,
losers right there.
you find nothing of value.
But you do find a penis.
Oh, and you have a really spiffy outfit going on.
Do
Thank you.
find,
Does he find a penis?
he does not find anything. He doesn't go that far because he's not weird.
Is this the charger?
Yeah, that's
You
right.
find a map.
Is this the charger?
Oh my god,
Thomas, do you know?
Jonas, you're amazing.
That's more of a question for Liam.
Jonas.
Oh my gosh, this is so legit.
Yeah, I got
excuse
props.
me.
This is
Excuse
too
me. I
legit to
searched the
quit.
bitch. I searched.
No! No!
He did search.
Shut up.
You are over here, Thomas.
That's true.
It only takes you 6 seconds to get
So
over
you find two raggedy scrolls. I know that parchment looks nice because it's actually basically just paper that's goat skin, but I had to make it look old, so they're all ripped and messed up and burned. So you find two scrolls. One of them is
This is
a letter.
really good.
That's
This is
actually
very good.
That one is written in Undercommon. So
I'm good at that.
You don't actually know how to read it.
Wait, can I read
You
it?
don't know how to.
Can I read it?
Jack, you can't read it. You don't know how to.
Can I read it though?
In fact, the only
I
person
can't
who
read it.
does know how to read it is Lavender, but she tells you what it says. So you
I
can.
heard-
Lavender reads it to us.
I heard you damned fool. No, I'm kidding. I don't know that.
You damned fool.
I'm done with this voice.
What were you thinking with Van? An assassination attempt? In broad daylight? We agreed to explore that particular racial tension later.
Really? Oopsies. Wrong one. So you notice that the
Cat suddenly erupts into weird speaking. Really?
oh yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Who are you? No, I go like.
Yeah.
I look at Cat and say, "Who are you even talking to?"
Forget you just saw that.
Wait, Jonas, can I look at her?
Help me take the
What
mask.
is it, boss?
Guys. Also, it's Vian, but it doesn't matter.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Okay, so you get that one off his corpse, not that one.
Dearest
Oh my God,
Goodly
this is-
Van, we thank you for your assistance in this matter. You will find the half-blood at Gigglegrass. We'll have men there waiting for you. Your payment will be in the hollow stone at the plaza, with
Want it.
another agent on the watch.
We're going to the plaza.
Yours, D.H.
Wait, no, I want the mask.
Lavender knows that the sigil there is the house sigil of House Healthier Health.
What?
Above the
How heavy is
gods.
the pedestal with the mask?
The it's basically glued to the floor with magic. You're not going to be able to move it unless you get some kind of like
My pants are not fucked.
super like maximized empowered dispel magic spell from the gods.
If I broke it, would it work?
You can't break it though.
If she had
I want it.
sex with it, would it work?
Really,
No,
really.
you can have the payment in the plaza. You
No,
know,
I want the mask. I want to wear it around. It'd be great.
it's about it's bigger than your head.
Fine. Tape. I'll glue it to my face.
That's interesting.
What do you guys want to do?
No, with the mask.
Can you
That's it,
describe
okay.
the mask one more time?
Right. Also, just really quick, I'm trying to be. Obviously, I have a story planned out, but I'll try to let you guys sandbox it. The mask is it's basically like a drama happy sad mask, except it's always happy. It's about it's like bigger than my head. It's pretty huge.
It's from Loki.
I could tape it to my
It's just made of brass. It's a little curved and it's constantly like it's giggling like it's alive. It's basically the brass is shifting and it's giggling and smiling and going.
I want it. I really want it.
I understand that you want it.
Jonas.
You're not gonna get it.
Jonas, let me get it.
Maybe later.
Please.
But at the moment you
no,
don't have
not
anything.
now.
Wait, Cat is close to getting it, but
So
it's only a
What
hand.
is it stuck to?
Outside of
So
this.
it's actually floating above the pedestal, but it can't be moved from its spot.
What if I
And the
stick my
pedestal
hand
can't be moved either. They've both been there for centuries.
I try to stick my hand.
Plenty of people have tried to steal it, and no one succeeded.
like under it.
Well, let's cut off the pedestal
Yeah,
and
that's what I
put
was
it in my
saying.
backpack.
All right, if you
That's
want
what
to
I'm
try.
saying.
You
I
wanna
punched
try?
it, but my hand hurt.
Who?
Who
What
is
did
this
what
one?
Who
abilities
has
did
the
you pick?
biggest sword in the group?
What abilities did you pick?
Abilities, I'm not going to do it. I mean, but they asked me to, and
What abilities did you pick? Just tell me. I just
What's
want to
your
know.
alignment?
my alignment. Let me see.
He's chaotic good.
I'm chaotic good, but I
he's
don't think my
chaotic
character
good.
should be.
Neutral good. Whatever.
Oh, I'm neutral good, just like my other character. But
But
yeah,
I don't need because it's a rogue, so that wouldn't even be because it says I'm a criminal.
You're good.
But I.
You're like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
or a thief with a heart of gold.
Gnomes are very good-natured.
Fine. Still want the mask.
My character says no. I'm not going to.
That's fine. I just want to know which abilities you picked. It's not related.
Okay, abilities like my sword.
Your sword abilities.
Okay, let me see. For my first level, okay, Thomas, that is really turning me around right now. We need to. Okay,
Yeah.
I have silver edge,
Mhm.
enchanted grip,
Yep.
pure blade,
Mhm.
unbreakable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So, you know what? If you really want to,
No.
Shut up! Shut up!
Jonas,
Roll.
think about this. Think about this. Think
All right.
about this.
Errol, make a strength check.
Son of a.
Me?
Not you, Errol. He's Errol.
Me?
Roll.
Yeah.
I was
I
having
thought you
him
said
do it.
a roll.
No, I'm
He's
not.
not going to.
Do it.
My
Roll.
character refuses.
Can you give me your sword and then I
Because
do
my
it?
character actually respects. The
Actually,
innkeeper.
if
Yeah,
you
actually-
use his, if you try to use his sword, you need to pass a high reflex save.
Oh, wait a
or-
second, no, wait a second.
or
One of
hit
my
yourself in the
abilities,
face.
one of my abilities, enchanted grip.
Jack, why don't you do it?
The weapon cannot be dropped or taken from the blade lord's
Unwill-
grasp unwillingly.
unwillingly.
Just
And I don't want to do it.
Right, he doesn't want to.
Jack, why don't you do it? I don't have anything to cut it with. I have a mace.
Just break it.
Who's this guy, Patrick?
Because my character actually likes the innkeeper. You know.
What was
He like
Didn't his character
Not-
have
He's a jackal.
not in a sexual way, just like he respects.
If you
me.
want to try, you know what? I mean, it's not gonna work. I'll tell you this.
Alright, size. Why don't you just do it?
I respect.
You can try to lift
Unlike-
the pedestal and take it.
Oh,
We
away.
are the cops.
My
We can
character,
do this.
my character seems like a little bit of a douchebag.
You
Like,
are
unlike
the
you guys,
cops.
Yeah, exactly.
You
We're the
can't.
cops.
What?
We can do this.
I'm lawful neutral. We can do this.
You're lawful neutral.
We're gonna do this.
lawful.
We are. I'm chaotic good. I say we do this. You can.
If you
You
want,
should
you
be
can
the
make a
one-
strength check and try to lift the pedestal.
It's plus like 2.
We're both rolling really bad.
You kind of nothing happens.
My character rolls his eyes and walks towards the plaza.
Yeah. Do you guys maybe want to get on with the plot?
What's Jack's character's
Yeah.
name again?
Savan.
I grab his leg as he walks out and just kind of get ready.
You are not-
Look, I will allow you a greater chance at the mask later.
Okay.
Okay.
But I grab his leg as he walks. But Savan, the
And
giggly
I keep walking.
So
nothing is
Savan
going on.
Savan leads the party to the town plaza.
Is
it
my
is-
character kind of a dick? He's
good guy.
he's cocky. He's got a little bit of sarcasm, maybe.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you're not
But
like
he's not a dick.
you're not an outright jerk.
Okay.
You're just you're a little arrogant.
Well, I have right to be. I can hold.
You also if and I'll tell you when you are, but if Savan looks good, like if he's not covered in muck or if he's
Yeah,
you read the style feed.
Then I get something to charisma.
You can also you can add your charisma bonus to attack rolls. Y'all walk to the plaza. It's not huge. There's a main town square a while away that's actually like maybe four times the size of this one, but it's sizable. There's plenty of vendors and shops around the edges, and in the middle is a huge fountain with a unicorn statue, and the water.
No.
The water. It's huge and made of marble.
My
No,
bad.
Jonas,
water-
Jonas, whenever she says that, just don't argue with
The
her.
water is coming out of its horn. And
If
so
you know what I mean.
you can tell from the map that the hollow stone that DH mentioned is on either the north or south side of the plaza. But also, there's somebody watching. You don't know who it is.
I just take it.
Take what?
Take the monies.
First you gotta find it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Where did they say it was again?
It's either on the north. You can just make a search check.
Just make a.
I do one too.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 3.
We're not doing very well.
Both of you make hide checks. Or no, sleight of hand checks, sorry.
No, my character just looks around. He doesn't.
Sleight of hand.
15, but I probably get more.
Oh man, my
Plus
character.
9, which is
Oh my god, I got.
yeah, that is.
Oh man, I got a 1.
So you can't seem to find the small stone that's apparently hollow, but you managed to be stealthy enough about it that if anyone was watching, they wouldn't. Actually, no, let's watch it. The agent doesn't notice that you're looking,
I got a 1.
but
I
he
got a
does
1.
see you looking around suspiciously. You're not searching for it actively or anything, so he doesn't know if you're just
I'm just looking around.
Can I
weird.
take 20?
You can't take on it. There's a guy watching you. This is a tense situation. You don't have 20 minutes to go looking for it. That would be really suspicious.
I suddenly yell, I possess the power of Thor, and
You can also roll, if you want, a spot check.
Alright. I'll make
I
a
should
spot
have done. I should have done.
wisdom for the win. Modified 11.
You manage, you see that there are a couple particularly scuffy looking stones on the south side of the plaza. And one of them, one edge is glinting a little bit.
We should really get cats to retrieve it.
And it looks like a penis.
Okay, guys, I have stone shape, if that's gonna come in handy.
But we
I
should
just
get.
finished my spells.
That's fine, yeah.
It's so we should get Cat to retrieve because she's the stealthiest.
Okay, I also have silence.
Actually,
But Cat's still more stealthy than me.
alright.
Or
So,
what? You'll kill me.
I can help her with my
You know,
silence.
so you know where it is. You can be like, you can like elbow to her without giving away anything.
Lavender has invisibility too, so he could just make you invisible if you wanted.
And silent.
Yeah, but you're in the middle of
I'd
a
be
square.
really-
Don't you think someone would notice if you just suddenly?
Yeah. hide behind you guys, make a human wall,
Okay.
and then boom, like huddle.
So
Everybody huddle.
You don't know where he is.
She's small. She can do that.
If you want to try, sure.
But like
You
we get in
can-
a huddle.
You want to all huddle around this little thing, and
No, huddle around me, and then they cast invisible and silence. Or we
You
can
know
go
what I
back to
should
the
do?
bar and cast.
there's one agent.
I don't care. I want to get caught.
You know what I should do? I should take silence 4 times, so that way I can be like, shut up, and then really.
And then they actually shut up.
Yeah.
All of you roll spot checks again, actually.
Son of a bitch.
18.
Modified 11.
A 2.
What's your bonus, Cat?
What is it?
Oh, my bonus is like
+1.
Plus 1. Yeah.
You can see that there is a drow in the on the east side of the plaza,
kill him.
and he just seems to be loitering, but you can kind of tell that he's obviously like keeping an eye out for something. You also know that as a bard, you also know that drow are really uncommon. They used to be more common, but they sort of when the dwarves came and settled this place, they were basically driven out.
I see.
Maybe they want to take it back.
Maybe you've just discovered the plot.
Whoa, I don't like this
Whoa,
guy.
we stumbled onto the plot. What?
I don't.
My character suddenly gets a really thoughtful expression on his
Also, if
face.
you guys want to make these guys roll strength checks, Patrick, or not strength, but if you want to make them roll skill checks at any time, Patrick is obviously really good at moving around, jumping, tumbling, and balancing.
So am I.
He also has dance, sing, and knowledge geography. And Lavender just has some drow type and sorcerer type skills, which are pretty standard.
And me, I'm...
Knowledge planes, knowledge engineering, knowledge arcana.
Jonas, I just want to say this, a lot of these smell amazing.
What?
They're coffee.
I know, they smell amazing.
Right, they're coffee.
Oh, I thought you said he smelled amazing. Like, how
Yeah,
could
so
you
did I. I
smell
was
him
like, really? Because I
from
didn't have time to
this-
shout
I'm
out.
sure
from
you-
this
I'm
far
sure
away
you do.
too.
I don't actually. I know.
No, I'm sure you do.
By the way,
that's right.
Lavender's familiar is a nosoi, which is a psychopomp extraplanar creature, which is
Yeah,
a small bird with 4 wings and a face mask like the plague doctors. It's very strange.
So, can Lavender cast invisibility on me?
If
I don't
you
need to move silently. I can just
I think that seems quite risky.
go in the bar and do it. Like, Lavender will just walk in the bar and then...
The bar's closed. It's fine.
Yeah, the bar's kind of closed due to the count that it has been set on fire.
Lavender's nosoi also allows her +2 on stabilization rolls, and if she's helping someone, she gets a +2 on the roll to help them to stabilize.
Yeah, so invisibility, yeah.
If you really want to.
I asked Lavender to turn me invisible. Inside the
Lavender
bar.
looks at you and is like, why?
Just shh, don't argue. I grabbed Lavender's hand and
Do
we
you guys
walked in
wanna?
the bar.
Do you guys wanna huddle?
No, we walk back in the bar, but you guys should stay out here.
It only lasts 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
The bar's like 10 minutes away.
No, we just walked out, didn't we?
You walked to the plaza.
Yeah, I led
okay,
you guys to the plaza.
Okay. Is there like an alleyway
You
or
can find
something?
an alley. That's fine.
Yeah, so we walked into an alley. As sketchily as possible.
Like as they cast lances behind them and like scream whenever a mouse crawls by.
Yeah, like really sketchy. Yes, she kind of
Make hide checks. Just you.
She's a rogue. I mean, a bard that is rogue.
I rolled a 6.
Plus, you have a bonus because you're small.
Wait, what?
You have a bonus because you're tiny.
Oh yeah, do me like you've never done me
Then it gets either
before.
+2 or +4.
I'm pretty sure that the
What am I
Do
bonus is
me
+1.
like you've
Plus, okay.
never
Is that the
done me
12?
Yeah.
before.
Or 13?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and your dexterity.
Dude, I can speak no.
Plus 2.
I speak Canadian.
Alright, you're in an alley. And Lavender looks pretty... Do all of you go in the alley?
No, just the 2
Just the 2 of you? So Lavender looks pretty, like, ridiculous. How much...
Men go to the bathroom.
Like in the middle of the plaza.
Lavender looks
Together.
pretty,
Stuck here.
looks pretty, she thinks this is kind of ridiculous, but she sort of pats you on the head and you turn invisible.
Alright,
You have 6 minutes.
I run to the thing, the stone.
Alright.
not touching anybody,
Alright.
just running.
Alright.
And then I look at the stone.
Uh-huh.
What do I see? The shiny one.
There's a stone tile.
Yeah.
And you can tell there's a hinge on one side. Alright, you open it, and inside there is a sack of gold. It was probably gold. I mean, you can't tell through the sack. It's a reward for assassination.
It looks like gold.
There's a sack of
Smells like
gold and a couple crossbow bolts, but they're broken. This has probably been a hidey hole for other such operations in the past. The gold, if you want to take the gold sack and leave a floating gold sack in the air.
Yeah. That sounds good. But like I do it and I kind of like slide it down.
He doesn't see. You rolled a 2. See, all right. So you've managed to successfully somehow spirit away a gold sack. There's about 300 gold pieces in it.
300. It's almost 301.
You guys all have like 1,000 and a
No,
bunch
I
of
was thinking
magic
like
stuff.
it's almost 300.
Oh, you're being stupid.
No, I was being funny.
Thomas, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just like
He was
you were gazing into the middle distance. You had that 1,000-yard stand. Maybe nervous.
Really
essentially
not offensive.
So you managed to spirit away the that's not a roll. The gold
roll.
somehow. I have no idea how he did it.
Really?
He just rolled. He rolled an 8 and a 2 on spot checks, and
he's a sucky.
disappear into the alley and show Lavender, and she goes, and
Can I like you're like ah Real, like it's floating too. Ah
and
excited.
if you want to wait in
No,
the
I
alley
don't.
until your invisibility
I
wears
want to go
off,
do some shenanigans. I go outside and I pants
you
somebody.
have 4 minutes.
I pants people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Just do I walk out? Who do I see?
If you try to pants me, I will
There's probably a
cut you in
half
half.
orc right there.
Just to pants him.
Wow! This drow has terrible spot checks. You pants a half orc. He looks at you nervously, blushes, and runs away.
He looks at me. I'm invisible.
He knows it was behind him. He could feel you. He looks at you nervously. He's like, I don't see anyone. Blushes, pulls his pants up, raises his trousers, and runs away.
How much
You
more
just
time
you
do
just
I have?
embarrassed a half. You just took 4 minutes. I don't know.
More pantsing people.
You should just like go around and start touching people.
You're not gonna.
I
You're not
walk
gonna
around.
do
I
anything.
just stroke people's back.
She's a gnome. She's like crotch level.
I like stroke people's like butts and backs. Like nobody knows where it's coming from.
She cops a few.
How many people are like around? Like is it like? Are there packs of like men or women who are
It's
gossiping?
a town square. There's plenty of people. There's vendor stalls and stuff.
Is there like a group of like people gossiping, like men or women? Just, like,
Sure. There's a group
Yeah.
of fancy ladies.
I just pat all of their butts so they wonder who it was. Don't question me
I'm not questioning.
with your eyebrow.
I'm just confused.
I'm invisible. I'm gonna make them.
I feel like this happens with all of your characters.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
I
do.
feel
I
like
wasn't
it's not
expecting the
very
pantsing invisible
Well,
zone.
she is chaotic, so
I had a plan for this square. It wasn't combat, but I had a plan. I don't know what it was. Everybody roll spot check, please. They're really simple, so you basically.
I already know what I
20.
got. I got a 20.
Yeah, I have a modified 20.
And I get a.
I have a 20.
Yeah, you're all fine.
I don't want to laugh.
You'll see.
Yeah, Lavender and Patrick also noticed. You fade into visibility eventually after you pants people and confuse them, and you
Shenanigans.
manage to do it stealthily, and you notice the drow Drow's still on the side. He's like dozed off. He's daydreaming. He has no idea what he's doing. He's basically the worst guard ever. And you
Guard?
all see
What is he guarding?
he was guarding the dead drop. Are you just getting that, or are you
No.
being?
I should have stolen
Facetious.
stuff from like the shop vendors. I had 4 minutes to do things.
You could have taken the fucking.
All right. So all of you. God, you see, this is basically what I meant. Is that I have all these cool ideas, and I'm not organized. And so
It happens to me.
right. So you
You know who else isn't organized?
the 5 of you meet a. I don't know who else isn't organized.
Oh, it's actually asking you.
The 5 of you notice being led across it was like a DC 5 spot check. It wasn't hard. But the 5 of you notice that being led across the square, there is in the lead holding a large spear is a strange
Is it bigger than my sword?
metal construct. It's about as tall as an average human.
I steal it.
Oh my god.
And he is leading, bound in chains, a satyr, a tiefling woman,
Oh my god.
and a really ugly gnoll.
Oh my god. Is that you? Is
No,
that your character?
it's not.
Oh yeah, yours is attractive, isn't it? Yours is an attractive people.
You know that guy is the jailer in Gensport, and he is probably
give him a high
leading
five.
these guys to jail.
Really?
If
That
you
seems
want
a
to
little
go up and
far-fetched.
talk to him about
I
it.
give the jailer a
I
high five.
go up and talk to him
I
about
give
it.
him a
I
high five.
fought- I
Like,
fought-
say hello,
because
sir.
we're probably familiar
Hello.
because we're like the cops. So I'm like, hey, bro.
I can't do it because I don't have a computer and voice software on me, but he's got that sort of like emanating, echoey voice like you hear in sci-fi movies.
Hello. Wait.
No, so
You know-
he's,
you know the
he's speaking
speaker-
like hello, but it's kind of like hello.
Hello.
I give him like a high five. We're probably buddies. I'm assuming.
You're probably not buddies.
I mean, he's the jailer, and we're the cops.
What
Yeah.
business?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
wanna
guys,
try to
you
steal
guys,
the
you guys,
picture,
have,
though.
you guys have worked together before. He's attended a couple of adventures with you. He's really more the desk sergeant type. But he's gone a couple places with you. He knows what's up.
I'm friendly with them. We're
You-
probably both lawful neutral.
You're friendly with him, yeah.
I give him like a cool secret handshake, like boom, boom.
Doubtful.
He doesn't.
He's not that dexterous.
He
look at
like
his-
fumbles it.
Look at his hands.
Yeah, so I'm like.
I say, what business are you attending to today?
The Warfort says, I am taking these prisoners to jail. They were caught doing. Oh, I had notes.
Kinky
in
thing.
there. They were caught attempting to steal the mayor's scepter.
The mayor's scepter, you say?
Hate when people just go steal stuff.
You want to roll some knowledge? Just bardic knowledge is fine.
Bardic knowledge. Perfect.
Oh, seven.
That's enough. It's DC 10. You know that the mayor's scepter is sort of the office of like status in the town of Gensport. It's you also know that the Duke of Belruet has a Duke's scepter and the mayor of Dagenby has a mayor's
My
scepter.
character quietly deduces that perhaps the drow were trying to gain influence.
The drow? Is that even related?
Yeah. We just
Good.
made it related, didn't we?
No, maybe these guys were hired by the drow.
he runs up.
No, I don't say anything.
The
He
drow
runs,
did it.
no, just you run up to the party of prisoners and go, the drow!
I don't do that.
No, I know.
Please, can you?
No, but my character deduces that perhaps the drow hired these people to steal the scepter so they could gain influence.
Perhaps. I won't tell you either way. The Warforged said, and you also, so you know that the Mayor's Scepter is the staff office. You know that it has some minor magical capabilities, but nothing major. It's really, if they were trying to steal it, it was probably for its worth, because it's worth a lot of cash.
But my plan, well, not a plan, my deduction.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
But my deduction.
The prisoners are not gagged; they're just bound. So you can talk to them too if you want. The Warforged is like, you guys are the police around.
I walk up to the satyr and I go, drow. I kind of like
The
walk
satyr
away.
looks at you like,
I say, shut up, which causes confusion because I mean it. I walk in front of them in an orderly, respectful manner, and I'm like, do you have anything to say for yourselves?
the knoll. Sort of.
I'm specifically talking to the satyr, then tiefling, then gnoll, in that order,
Tiefling.
because I'm racist, and that's how much I trust them.
Tiefling.
I've always said tiefling. Everyone I know says tieflings.
The creators of the employees of Wizards in the Coast say Tiefling. I know it's fine that you're talking to him. They're all right next to each other. The knoll kind of goes. He gnashes his teeth and snaps at you a little bit. And the tiefling just looks at you like she's just bored. Like she doesn't even. She's bound in manacles. She doesn't care. She's bored. And the satyr says, "Yeah, go screw yourself."
Is he from Brooklyn?
He's from Brooklyn.
Is he from Brooklyn?
He's from the.
Why don't you go find a giant and let it stomp on you?
He's like the satyr from Hercules.
Thomas's character starts crying.
Think of that.
My name's Phil.
Yeah. I've been training you bozos for.
This wasn't much of a thing. Just it's gonna become important later.
Is it?
You can move on now if you want.
No.
I say move along.
Like I'm saying, like okay. So I get the sense that you guys are expecting me to railroad you into something. I want you guys to be proactive.
Me?
Watching you.
I continue walking forward and I say, shut up and move along.
The Knoll.
Wait.
And then,
Pat him on
just,
the
to,
head.
just to give them his nerves, I'm like, I don't speak Knoll.
By the way.
He's not. I mean, he's not. You can still. He's not trying to.
I don't want to
he's
be
just angry.
I
know.
really don't
Yeah.
want to be
I'm
racist or
making
anything,
fun
but
of his
just,
language.
I don't want to be.
Insulting his people.
I don't want to be racist towards gnolls, but can you just handle animal checks on them?
No.
Okay.
I have speak to.
They're human creatures. Handle animal. There were some
By
creatures with
definition.
an intelligence of 1 or 2.
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
speak to
yeah.
animals. Can I talk to him?
You can speak to him in common if you want. No. He's not an animal, so no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. Gnolls are people too. I was just wondering.
Technically, yes.
I was just wondering if the game's rules would allow me to do that.
Monstrous people. Monstrous
So-
humanoids.
You're a monster.
Where's the map?
Here,
Oh, there it is.
I stole it.
All right, so you're all in Gensport, right? Right. So the I didn't make a parchment of it because I forgot to put a connecting bridge between the scenes, but the note with the map of the plaza with the thing also, even though it doesn't actually, also has a map, a very 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 crudely drawn map of Seahorse Isle.
Is it that one?
With a big, it's this, but crude. With a big X on the mountain west peak, which is near Seahorse Isle, or near Gensport. The X has the same sigil on it as from that note, which, as I said, Lavender knows it's the Helvira Hell House
Yeah,
sigil.
my character thinks that must be the Drow base where they're secretly conspiring to take back.
I feel like the Drow are really good, and you're just like the Drow are evil.
It's revealed at the end that the Drow were the good guys the whole time, and
I'm not saying that they're bad.
the mayor was corrupt, and you're just like, oh man.
Wait a second. Who said that they were bad? I'm just saying what they're planning. I'm not saying that it's bad that they're doing it.
That's a true story. You're not saying that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm not saying that I don't like them for doing it. I mean, if they're driven out of their home, I can understand their anger and shit, and I'd want to have sex with them. What? That was involuntary.
They are pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Are we tired?
No, we're not. No, Thomas just wants to have sex right now.
Thomas is feeling a little
Jumping,
stopped up.
maybe a little.
Okay, got it.
Thomas is sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
Our
right,
friendship
he is.
was kind of based on me texting him, "You're sexually frustrated" for a long time.
Which was so fun.
It
for,
was
like, the
really
both of
fun.
us.
I found it fun.
I guess my character thinks that we
The
should.
Warforged, whose name is Cross, by the way. If you don't have anything else to say, he leads them on to jail.
Yeah, he has nothing else to
Do you have a quest for us?
The
Can we
Warforged,
just walk around? Can we have a quest?
you do have a big X on the mountain.
Yeah, my character's like, perhaps
What
we
does
could
an
go
X
to.
mean?
I don't know. Maybe you should go there and find out.
Treasure.
Maybe something
The
important.
mountain, so in the West Peak Woods in the top left, there's a mountain called West Peak.
I
And
say we go to the mountain and find what
and
lies.
on the
Oh,
on the
that.
backside of that
It's a
map,
triangle.
it's a mountain. On the backside of that
No,
map.
it's not an X. It's a triangle.
No, on the backside of that map,
Oh.
even though I didn't draw it because I forgot to.
Yeah, put that
There
like
is
that.
there is a crude map of Seahorse Isle with an X on West Peak.
I think we should consult with this town's governing unit and then tell them what we plan to do, which will be go to the mountain.
Okay.
Because they'll be like, where are these people? They'll
Yeah,
be like, oh,
you're
right,
as
they told us.
adventurers and as good adventurers too. You can basically go up to the city hall and be like, hey, we need to talk to the mayor, and they're like, okay, just give me a couple minutes. He's in a meeting right now. The secretary is an elemental. She's like, just give me a couple minutes. She's a water elemental. She's like, just give me a couple minutes. And
She's
like,
a water elemental.
Water elemental. And she's splashing water all over the papers and stuff. It's just a joke. Shut up. It was just the first thing I thought of. I didn't mean elemental. I don't remember what she means. She's some extraplanar creature. From the plane of water.
She's a water person.
I don't know why I thought water elemental.
You just
That's so weird.
I think I know which one you're thinking of too, but I don't remember the name.
I don't even know why I thought water. She's basically,
Alright, guys.
what's her
let's
face
keep
from
going.
Order of the Snake, or his girlfriend, except a lot more Celia,
Yeah.
except a lot more ditzy, and she's you know scribbling and she's kind of dripping a little bit. I'm not playing with water. I'll stick with that.
Yeah.
She's dripping a little bit. Papers are getting wet. But eventually she leads you into to see the mayor. The mayor is he's about to hit middle age. He's pretty young for. Well, I mean, for medieval times, he's pretty old, but you know, he's youngish for our standards. His name is Hagar Drumwind.
Hagar Drumwind.
Hagar.
He's not a dwarf, but he may have been raised by them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
His name.
It's one of the urban legends around. Like, oh, I heard he was raised by dwarves.
I heard dwarves raised him. No, he was raised by dwarves. No, dwarves raised him.
I hear he
No.
has the scepter of the mayor.
I hear.
But he's the mayor.
He's the mayor.
So he would have it.
That's just what I heard.
Just what I heard, guys. That's like an excuse. That's like an excuse that you can use for everything. Hey, I'm gonna kill Obama.
The
no,
mayor.
that's just what I heard.
So you tell him what you're planning? What?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
No,
Consult him. I said you should.
I don't think we should tell him everything. We should just tell him that we're going to the mountain.
I say you should know that there's trouble afoot.
As the bard,
Yep.
I just start singing, "Ain't no mountain high enough."
Ain't no mountain high enough.
I asked him if he knows anything about what would the note? What did the note read? D-H and yeah.
I don't know if it's
You sure
wise
this is
to.
the right note?
That's where I go.
I don't think it's
Shut
wise
up.
to tell him.
I show him the
We're
sign
gonna find the other one
at
later.
the bottom
The
of the
van
note.
and
He has
the
no idea what it
drow
is.
and the people that the note mentioned.
Or actually, he says he has no idea what it is. You can also smoke it for like.
Dearest good
I don't
man,
Well,
we thank you
I
for
won't
your
because I'm trusting in law.
assistance in this matter.
15.
You will
What do I
find
add?
the half-blood
Sense
and
motive.
Oh.
Do you not have one? It's a skill.
Is it?
Your
think you have
payment
so.
will be
No, I
the
don't.
tallest.
Alright, just. 15's fine. He rolled a 15. You know, he's probably telling the truth.
Wait a second, who was the half-blood?
Lavender.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's half drow.
Fairly
Okay.
obvious.
Okay. Shut up.
She's basically she's sort of. I don't want to say the team mascot, but people know you. Like you're famous for your
She's
deeds.
the face.
But she's not the face, actually. I was gonna say she's the like emo guy who quits the band because he doesn't like where the group is going.
She's the lancer.
She's the Lancer.
You know the 5-man band?
Yeah, I know the 5-man band.
Alright.
I live on TV tropes.
That's my favorite trope.
So you guys are like a good adventuring band, and you're good at what you do, but you're also famous because one of your members is a half drow, and because the Isle is mostly like dwarven based, dwarven human, the drow aren't really trusted. Like I said, they're not reviled, but they're basically second class citizens, and she's even worse because she's half drow. which
Honestly, I like the drow more than the dwarves right now. I'm just gonna say.
That's fine.
If this is a war, I'm siding with the drow. If
I like
had
the
to
dwarves
choose
because they
right
have
now.
beards.
So it's like leader, lancer, big guy, smart guy, chick.
Sure.
Wait, are you saying that I'm not smart?
But she's the lancer.
Well, she's the dark chick. She's the.
That's the 5 bad
She's
guys.
like
She can still be dark. She's dark. What's
We have 5 characters.
All right, you're the leader, right? What's he again?
Dervish.
Dervish. You're the big guy for sure. He's not the smart guy though. She's.
Are you saying that I'm not
Probably the
smart?
smart guy.
Are you saying that my character isn't smart? I have an intellect.
and she's probably the lancer actually.
Then who's the chick? The dervish?
Yeah.
I don't know, but alright.
He sings and dances.
I'm not bard.
I think Bard.
I'm a bard.
You play fiddle and chant and give speeches. You don't sing.
I don't sing, but I sang. I was gonna sing.
You
earlier.
chant.
You know what a great feat is? In Complete Adventure, versatile performer. It allows a number of perform
She has that
skills.
feat.
Oh,
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Oh, bitch. You
Yeah.
stop fucking whore. By your old
I love that feat.
The Hagar Drumwind says, "Where are you going again? West Peak."
Yes, we have a lead that there might be trouble brewing there.
I
say
There's
trouble
always
brewing.
trouble in West Peak. There's goblins and orcs. Oh, I hate West Peak. I've been to West Peak once. You've been to West Peak? I hate West Peak.
I love your voice.
You turn country real quick.
I continue singing during a mountain high enough.
What?
Just
Alright.
My character actually manages to
I
keep
say,
straight face.
then I assume
Hagar looks at you and is like, what?
then I assume it might be a service of the to the realm if we were to have business there and possibly assist in clearing out some of the possible trouble.
You know that the All Saints Abbey has essentially a teleport network,
Sweet.
which they use to send paladins and clerics around the isle. And if you wanted to, you could ask Hagar to make a sending and ask for a paladin.
Why?
Because that was the 6th character that I originally created, and then I only had 5.
Six Ranger!
So, if you wanted to, you could also have paladin.
Alright.
Suddenly Tails comes
Each
in.
of us play 2.
So Hagar's, well, actually, she would be an NPC, just by standard.
Sure, we can't each play 2?
I mean, if you guys want to play these guys, that's fine, but she would be an NPC.
Okay.
I mean, if you want their character sheets.
I kind of want to play the half-drow.
Okay. Here's Lavender. Jack, do you also want the dervish? I can still do him if you want, because I know his abilities.
Yeah, I don't.
If you don't want,
I
you don't
think
want to
I would-
memorize
I think-
2 custom classes.
I think it would waste even more time were I to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so, so do you want to ask Hagar for a sending then?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so he says, alright, I'll get you a sending, well, they'll send probably one of their paladins. All the clerics are caught up doing healing down in, I don't have, where's the map? Man, you guys are tired.
I'm really tired.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not that. I actually spaced.
Am I being boring?
Yeah,
All the
No,
clerics
You
are,
seem really spacey.
my bad.
No, you are not boring, my friend.
all the
However,
clerics
I see that
are helping out healing in a forest fire down in Golden Grove. They're busy, but they can send a paladin. They'll show up by tomorrow morning. You can go get rooms at Giggle Brass, and you all looking like, yeah, right.
Giggle brass.
That place isn't burned down or anything.
It's not like, you know.
I stopped the fire,
I know,
actually.
I know.
But it's not
It was
safe.
sake of the joke.
It's not safe though. It's not safe there.
I love Giggle Brass. They've got that fun mask.
You want to steal?
She says with the glitter on. They've got that fun mask. She says with the glint.
So a paladin will arrive in the morning. Probably should be coming from the Abbey outpost that's just a mile out of town.
Did somebody eat all the donuts?
Yeah, it was Owen.
That was Owen.
Son of a
It was
bitch.
Owen.
Go upstairs and yell at Owen.
Fuck you, Owen.
You should be like, if you want to eat the donuts, you have to play with us for the rest of the day.
Or play with me.
It's not gonna work now. We already ate them.
Or play with
Right?
me.
So he has to play with us.
I don't think that's how it works.
Two boxes?
Yeah, he took it. I think he took it.
Go upstairs and just grab one.
Yeah, go up. Go
Just
up.
go up and grab one.
I prefer it outside.
I mean, I don't have anything planned until you get to West Peak. So if you guys just want to sleep and then wait until the paladin shows up.
Okay, we do that.
All right. You go and find a different inn, one that you didn't nearly
Is
destroy.
there a mask in that one?
There is no mask. It's just an inn. It's kind of crappy. It's called the Blue Minotaur. It's run by a man named John Donovan.
Is he a Minotaur?
He's not a Minotaur.
Son of a bitch.
He's just, you know, he's big and boisterous. He's got like a big fancy mustache and hair braids and beads in his hair. He's a nice guy.
So your typical homosexual.
He gives you he's big and buff and he's
Yeah, your typical homosexual.
oh shut up. And he gives you free rooms because you're adventurers, and he's like, oh man, I just had it's my daughter's birthday today. Let's all celebrate. There's a big cake on the bar.
I have a piece of cake.
You'll get your rooms.
How old is his daughter?
How old?
Really?
Yeah.
9. Today's her 9th birthday.
You was splendid.
Good job, Herbert.
You said daughter. I thought she was gonna be like...
18.
Like 18.
Since she's of age.
Yeah, 18th birthday. You know what? Let's change it. It's her 18th birthday.
It's her 9th birthday.
Okay.
Let's just like speed up.
Hey, it's her 9th birthday.
Does he have any other daughters?
No, he does not.
Does he have a wife?
He does. She's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
You are so awful, Jack. As a cleric, I cannot tolerate that.
Does he have a sister?
Hey, hi, Kat.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hi, Jack.
Hi,
Hi, Jonas.
Joey.
How are you?
Wait, no. Good afternoon.
Good.
Afternoon. Yeah, it's
It is
afternoon.
It's afternoon, yeah.
This is your group today, no Gabe?
No, he
Gabe's
is
on vacation.
at 8
Daisy has to watch someone, and
her brother.
Okay.
Eli. I don't know.
Great.
Thank you.
Eli's busy being
Good.
back.
How are you been?
I've been okay. I'm getting better. It's been so. Making progress to feeling better. I bought chicken. Do you eat chicken? No.
I'm fine.
Okay. I bought some chicken. I'm gonna grill chicken for dinner. Okay. Some watermelon, corn on the cob. Okay. What can you eat?
I can't have wheat, gluten, tree nuts, or shellfish, or mustard.
Okay. But you don't like chicken.
I don't like chicken that much now. I prefer beef.
Okay.
But I'll really
Wheat, okay.
be
Do you have corn or corn on the cob? Okay. Alright, you sure? I feel bad
Sure.
that I'm feeding you. Because
No,
Thomas
I'm
used to
alright.
be gluten-free, dairy-free for 2 years when he was in elementary school. So, I know how to do that, but, yeah.
She knows her way around.
I do.
Okay.
So, so I'll be grilling
Yep.
some
Yeah.
chicken and we'll eat around 6-ish. So, Liam has soccer at 7.
What time is it now?
It's 2.
2.
We're making good progress. The other was abstracted.
Yeah, I'm just sorry that you guys are tired.
Well, I stayed up
Let me ask you,
till.
if your, oh, go ahead.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
If your family said to you, how about in 2 weeks we go to Guatemala for a week and visit a cousin that we love, what would you say?
It'd freak out. I need planning.
Where are we staying?
Guatemala.
Well, stay in hotels.
We get a
Nice
hotel?
hotels.
Then that's fine.
With air
I don't
conditioning, and
mind.
it's cooler there than here because the elevation is higher.
As long as it's
So
a
it's probably
hotel.
be 20 degrees cooler there.
If we're staying in a
And it's
hotel,
your,
I'd
like-
love to go.
The coolest cousin. Yeah, stay in a hotel. Maybe within their house, in their apartment for a night.
That's less ideal.
But
I
6
love me
days.
some Guatemala.
6 days.
My mom just did that to me because I'm going to Kentucky in a few weeks to visit my grandparents. Surprise! And I'm like, whoa, what? I need planning time. I don't like
Need
surprises.
planning.
Oh
Planning
my
time.
gosh, you and Thomas. That's what he was like, oh.
Oh, are you guys going to Guatemala?
That's what this is about.
That's
I thought it was just a hypothetical
Yeah.
situation.
Oh.
It's like a real hypothetical.
When are you
It's a
going?
real
Well, I should've
This is
taken
his
this-
most awesome cousin.
When are you going?
In like
August.
2 weeks, apparently.
Maybe August 7th.
I'll
So-
be out of town then.
All right.
Right.
There, that's
then,
plus. There, thank you. Good.
I'll be in town.
We
so.
come back from like the Outer Banks on August 2nd, and then we come maybe August 7th. Just a week. How about just a week? How about less than a week? 6 days.
Okay.
All right,
You
we'll
can
go back.
surely survive for a week.
Do the
Thomas.
travel days
Yeah.
count as days there?
Sure. Maybe.
7 hours. Get the flight.
Wait.
The
Oh,
flight
yeah. I'll
hours.
write on the. I'll write
She
on
means
the.
I'll survive.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Fine,
the
Thomas.
word. That's like.
We can Skype it.
Really. That's
So I'm thinking we could leave on the 7th, come back the 15th.
Okay.
That's okay? Alright, let me see how I sent that.
Whatever.
I sent Zach an email. He's like, come. He said, I'm out of a job right now. It's perfect timing.
Yeah.
I'd like
yeah.
to
The
get
more I
us
think about it, the more I think I could do it.
I'd love to get us up to Tikal. That'll be like my goal, which we have to take a little flight up there. And we'll stay in a nice hotel, Tikal, but that's the Mayan ruins. It's in the rainforest. There'll be howler monkeys, toucans flying
Probably
over.
a sloth.
And then this really cool
I'll
ancient
take a picture of a sloth for you.
an ancient culture to learn about, which you'll like. I like all the wildlife.
Yeah.
And I went there on my honeymoon. So
It'll be an adventure.
Also, I'll take some.
It'll be fun.
You'll level up.
It'll be an adventure.
Yeah.
There we go.
We get some
Okay.
XP.
Good. Our passports are still good. I just checked. You're good till May 2014.
I'll play the sloth for you.
All right. So let's see what
Bam.
Zach says, and if he says okay, our flight to pay for. I have enough frequent flyer miles for a free ticket.
Boom.
So in the
Mom.
hotel, I can probably
Mom.
afford a few nights at
Mom.
hotel. Yeah.
I was just gonna give you an air high five. You're halfway up the stairs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I understand.
So high
Oh.
five.
Do you not know what a high five is?
Mind 5.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
I'm getting tired too now.
Should we made that a little more?
Fun fact: this swamp, which is called the Kendis Mire, is named after Kendra.
Oh wow!
So in the morning, you all head to the outskirts of the city, near the towards the in the direction of the Abbey outpost, and you see riding among a humongous, leathery gray beast with two big horns. Is a little dwarf. It looks like that. She's pretty attractive. She's got a couple battle scars. She's wearing her bananas.
We have a lot of bananas.
I love bananas.
Do you guys want to have some
Do you?
banana snack?
I like bananas. Don't make it like that. I love bananas.
You love bananas? Thomas loves bananas.
And if you guys want to roll, I don't know if any of you have knowledge in nature.
I have knowledge.
If anyone, it might be me.
I have knowledge history. I could.
Well,
see
you can
like-
roll knowledge religion, or
I
because you're.
don't have that.
I had bardic
You don't have
knowledge.
religion?
I have knowledge of the planes and
I have-
knowledge arcana.
Bardic knowledge.
You know what? This is your character sheet. No,
What?
that's lavender. No, right.
Good job.
I have two character sheets in front of me now.
Thomas. You gotta step up your
Do
game.
you like throw their hands back?
Sure.
Hey guys, what would you guys do if I told you all the dresses?
Yeah, knowledge religion.
Yeah, you can roll knowledge religion because she's from the same abbey as you. She's done the same training.
A 1. That's plus 12.
That's the. You know that this is Ruta Threads. She's a dwarf paladin. She's pretty good at what she does. She's one of the highest ranking paladins. The way that the Saints Abbey work is that you pass to become a monk, paladin, or cleric of the abbey. You pass 3 trials. You pass the monk's journey, the paladin's gauntlet, and the cleric's trial. And Aralt has passed all 3. Ruta is just a paladin. And you don't have to. There's no like status or anything. It's just depending on which one you want to be. But if you want to become a cleric of the All Saints Abbey, you must first complete the monk's journey and paladin's trial. And she's a paladin, paladin's gauntlet, sorry. And she is riding a rhinoceros.
I say, well met, friend.
She pulls up in her.
Can I pet it?
Oh, she has
I
a.
give her the secret handshake of the paladins.
I pat her rhinoceros.
It
The
goes.
paladin's got that secret handshake.
I can talk to her
What?
pet.
Don't tell me you've never heard about it.
It
Or
goes.
She doesn't know it. Must be an imposter.
I just speak with an animal and talk to
She
her.
successfully handshakes with you. She sticks out her hand for a handshake. Roll knowledge religion.
Another 1, but
You-
it's plus 12.
So she calls your bluff, and she like goes for the secret handshake, and you're like, that's just for paladins. Us clerics, we don't need secret handshakes. We're good. And she smiles and laughs.
Take her dog to the rhinoceros.
Her rhinoceros has a name, if I can find
Is it like her pet or did she conjure it?
it. It is her paladin's mount.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Oh, can I use
Paladins
speak
are
with?
special.
Can I use speak with animal and just have a nice conversation
You
with it?
can.
How long does that last? Doesn't say.
It lasts a while.
I feel like. I don't know how to ask it though. I feel like I should interrogate it and be like, so where were you born?
You could ask its name.
Wait,
Ooh.
Kat, are you flirting with it?
I'm gonna flirt with the rhinoceros.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I thought you were talking about. No, I meant flirting with the dwarf.
No, I'm flirting with the rhinoceros.
Son of a.
I use speak
Are
with
you-
animal.
Oh my god! I
And
use handle animal to try to persuade the rhinoceros not to have sex with that little gnome bars.
She would rip the gnome apart.